Guys, welcome to another one. We are out here. If you guys don't recognize this parking lot, I know I've been coming out here, but like they just keep having so many good events, just weekend after weekend after weekend. And like I said, each one's different. So this one's Tokyo themed. They have a professional driver here from Japan. She is here with her 180 right-hand drive drift car. So I'll go in, I'll show you guys that. As you can see you can see behind me, they already have a ton of Subarus that showed up. It looks like all the STI guys from SoCal are already here. Plus we still have more rolling in. I got a Mazda Speed 3 coming in right now and a little 8.6. So I'm gonna get at it. I'm gonna show you guys what's here today. As always, you guys let me know what you think. Drop those comments below and let's go have some fun. All right, thanks. So let me run through, let me show you what's here inside, and then of course I'll take you outside and show you the rest too. As you guys heard, hopefully I can keep it, we were just talking to the owner of the RX-7, and this was the one that was the cover car. I actually thought that it had just been tucked away and kind of time capsuled, but I found out that they actually had to go through pull the engine, redo the whole engine. They had to respray it and everything else, but they kept it true to when it was a magazine car. So that's really awesome. The owner has a pretty cool collection of cars, and they're not all JDM cars. The Ferrari that's behind me is his. He was just saying that he's got an old Gullwing Mercedes, which that's super cool. We've got MK5 Supra on air on Works wheels. If you guys don't know the design on it, that's an old anime. It's an old Robotech design, which that's pretty cool. A lot of people won't know what that one is. We've got the Blob-Eye STI. It's kind of funny how they named them all different. You know, they named them Bug-Eye, Blob-Eye, Hawkeye. He's doing white on white. He's got the white Advan GTs. So you guys know how I feel about those. I don't know. I should have already bought mine and put mine on the GTR, but I don't know. I might have to move to another wheel. They're getting so popular. It's pretty cool. Bridge seats inside. He's got the HPI belts, which he's very JDM themed with this setup. Got the Ings set up on the back, and then we got a couple others tucked in here. So we got the Lexus again on air, full Pan Am setup on it, and of course we have the RWB down here at the end, which, like you guys know, the RWB, these cars are just so cool. I really love the wide body setup and the flares. It makes it a completely different Porsche. It's not the same Porsche as you know, you'd normally get. The little narrow body compared to the wide body. The wide body just has, it's so much more aggressive. Which this reminds me, I am going to need to get myself to one of the idler events at Scuba Raceway, because I just want to see a bunch of RWBs going around the track. Today's theme, as you guys know, is a Tokyo meet. So it's geared around JDM cars, and they have the special guest here. Let me sneak by. So they have the professional driver, and she's going to be doing, I think, some signing and, you know, some meet and greet stuff. So this is a true right-hand drive, 180. So, you know, kind of the S13 chassis for us, because it's got the little hatch on it. And this thing is pure full race. She's got the Sparco circuit seat in there, and one of the cool things is it actually has the Lexus gauge cluster. So hopefully she'll pop the hood and we'll get a little peek underneath at what she's running. But it's full welded diff, everything else. It should if you hear her as she's trying to make a turn, that, you know, it's just straight chirping the rear wheels. So on the low key, the little Fairlady Z that came in, nice and clean. Nice little US drive, because it's on the left hand side, but she's got the whole JDM mirrors on it, on the fender and everything else. I'm gonna run you guys through outside. I'm gonna show you what else is here, and let's get at it. All right. Is this one where you have to pull the whole engine out?
This is the truck with the axle.
Right. Yeah, so you take out the whole rear assembly and drop it out, right?
And then you unbolt it, and then the chassis go up, the engine stay down there.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So like the way they designed it back in the day, the hood going this way. So they open like.
Yeah. It reminds me of like the Mira.
Mira.
Like yes. The Mira.
Mira, Contagio.
Yep.
Like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's, wow, that's so cool.
You can open a little bit.
It's so interesting because it just, it like clamshells open.
Clamshells.
Yeah, exactly. It's, oh, sorry.
Yeah, and technology back then, just a fiberglass.
Yeah.
So very, it's not even light gray, very heavy gray. Just a,
It's thick. It's a thick fiberglass. Yeah, exactly.
And then, but the door they try to lightweight it, so they use a light fiberglass, aluminum. The top they use a steel due to the steel, like the regulation.
Like crash test type stuff.
Yeah, and then the wheel they're using a magnesium, but you can start see the pair up on the magnesium.
Yeah.
And then in a Ferrari early car, they're famous for knockoff. This is a mirror rod. They use a whole.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
It's a knockoff wheel. Yeah.
Ah, it's so cool. How did you end up with the RX-7?
So we got this car in I think early 98 or 99.
Okay.
We bought it from Toshi.
Yeah.
And then in Apex. And then the owner, we drove it. My in-law drove it. And then in 2007, smoke regulation getting hotter.
Right.
So we just put it in the warehouse.
You just put it in storage? That's why it looks so good. Like, it's been in storage.
But due to a space issue, so we have to give it to the friend. They leave it outside.
Oh, really?
So I have a picture when we pick it up. It was all abandoned, mouse inside, they all trapped inside.
Oh.
So November we put it up on the yard. So it was like these. That's original.
Did you have to respray it and repaint it and everything?
We dropped the engine. Do you have an engine? Like we have to unload the engine. We're using a shop industry called Lucky 7. So we pull the engine off, respray the whole car, redone the inside, new carpets. So literally like go through everything.
Yeah. So you went through it, but you kept it the same. Yes. Yeah.
For example, the boat racing.
Alright guys, so let me show you a couple that are out here. We got the Mazda Speed 3, 8.6, the Supra. We're still rolling in. You got a couple really cool minis down here. So polar opposites. You have the little autocross track car with the inky RPF 1s on it. That, you know, that's kind of what you expect to see when you see a mini. And then right next to it, it looks like his big brother, and he's got an off-road rally spec, you know, like Dakar type setup on this one, which is actually really cool. He's got the big light bar on it. He's lifted, got the more of the off-road setup for the wheels and tires. And hey, just so you guys, yep, hot and spicy. So it's actually really cool. I like it. He's got Sparco seats in it. That's actually really fun. Like you can't look at it and not just have a smile on your face. We got a couple big boys here. You got the Z06, and then over here you got the GT500, and then you got a couple of the 5.0s next to them. So, like I said, we're still rolling in. I have an absolute ton of STIs. I think I think this is all the STIs in SoCal. There's so many STIs here. Cool. Just had a little Miata roll in. Got the one trying to sneak in like all the rest. He's got his little hatch. And then let's see. We got a little. All right, guys. So what'd you think? Another event here at At230 Cars and Coffee. It was another great turnout. Another, again, different group of cars. So you guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite car was. If you like this spot out here, if you want me to keep coming out here, because they literally are doing it like every weekend, and they're doing different themes every weekend. So you guys, let me know. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head over to the next one. I'll see you guys there. Thank you for all your support. If you're new to my channel, thanks for hanging out to the end. Check out my other videos if you like them. Hit that subscribe, hit that notification. I do this all weekend, every weekend, and I'm dropping videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So you guys let me know what you think, and I'll see you at the next one. Thanks.